So we're talking about Sterling to Chelsea, done deal, yeah? Not sure about that. We've been hearing about this done deal thing for the last 2 weeks. Uh, Most likely he will be signed today, Friday. Friday is very important. 2 weeks to go, rather 2 days to go, maybe a couple of days to go for Chelsea to go for the preseason in the US. So I'm pretty sure Tuchel will like to, and TD. I'm not sure why I keep calling him TD when he's TB. So Bowley would like to conclude some of the deals here, especially Sterling deal. He has agreed to join Chelsea. Man City wants about 45 mil plus 10 in add-ons, and this guy wants 300 quid, maybe a little more than 300 quid. I'll let this. I have an airport right beside my house, so you get to hear all the flights. And that's the flight. There's the flight. There's the flight. There's the flight. So, anyway, so 300 quid is a lot of money. Makes him the most expensive player at Chelsea at this moment. Most wages for a Chelsea player at this moment. That's quite something. 300 quid, and he's 27 years old. Played most of his time, 3 years with Liverpool, 5, 6, 7 years with Man City, and has done quite a bit. He has not been injured prone, which is a very good thing when you look at a player. I really hope that for the next 4 or 5 years he stays that way. The World Cup this year and maybe in 4 years' time in the US, so he has the opportunity to play in both the World Cups, 27 and 31, which is cool. 300 quid. I hope he comes up with the goals which is expected out of him, but then it all depends upon how much assistance that he gets from the likes of Reece James and of many other players that we have. That is where the problem is for Chelsea, that our forwards don't get a lot of balls coming to their ways, and that's the reason why they might not score goals. But we'll get to see about Sterling. Many people have asked about 45 mil for Sterling. Is it good enough for him? He's on his last year in contract with Man City, but then again, if you understand Eden Hazard, Real Madrid played over 100 mil. I'm not comparing these two. 100 mil is nowhere comparing with 45 mil on his last year of contract. Eden Hazard, Real Madrid paid for 100 mil for him. So 45 mil I think is a bargain. He's still a very good player. He wants to play more regularly at Man City. As much as I can remember last season also, he was off the bench a lot of times, though he started some matches, but he was off the bench quite a few times. So it makes sense for him to actually start a new journey, and with Chelsea he still stays in England. London is where he is from, so it makes sense for him to stay here. But the official announcement is still there. I'm hoping that something happens today. As I said, 2 days or a couple of days to go before Chelsea flies off to US for the preseason. So I would really like the deal is officially concluded. We get to see it in the Chelsea FC online portal, and it'll be great to see our first marking. Technically, it will be our first signing for the TB era. Got it right this time, Bowley, for Todd Bowley's era, and it will be the first that Chelsea and it will be a very good signing. Obviously, a marquee signing like Delit will be quite something. We will talk about Delit in the coming videos, but excited about Raheem Sterling. I think he's a very good player. As long as we get those goals, we can understand that Chelsea fans, we have been looking for a player who can score goals, and we have not been getting anyone like that in the last 5-6 seasons. Our forwards have not been able to score goals. Havertz to Pulisic to anyone. I'm not going to talk about Lukaku. Not been able to score goals, and that is the main problem. Chelsea's defense has been okay, though I know we will have a new defense this season. But I feel that maybe if this guy can come in and score goals, if the deliveries are good, and that is what we need. We need a goal-scoring midfielder to a striker, and something can come up. Hope for the best, hoping that it's official that he is signed by Chelsea today itself. Today is Friday. We'll keep watching on that. See you guys in the next video.